What's happening, guys? How y'all? No beer video, but before we get into the beer, you already know, if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and the bell for notification of new videos. Let's get into it, man. Today I got a Claim 52 beer. It's one that I've been wanting to try for a while now. I finally, got my hands on a can of it. It's called Schticky. An Imperial Stout, 11% ABV, man, 11%. I totally did not know it was going to be 11% until literally like 2 minutes ago when I pulled it out of the fridge. Imperial IPA, I kind of figured, 8, 9, maybe 10, but 11, Jesus, man. And it says maple coffee cake on the bottom here. I'm not sure if they brewed it with maple coffee cake or that's kind of what they're dubbing it. But then again, I guess that's what Schticky would be for the name of the beer. But here we go. Here's the can artwork here. I'm expecting very, very good things from this, man, especially with something that has Schticky on it, or called Schticky, and has maple coffee cake. Man, that just sounds delicious. There's no canning date or anything on this can. Today is the 11th of October. Let's get into a glass, man, see what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like. Hopefully, it is everything I was hoping it'd be. I was hoping fudgy. Oh, dude, yeah. Kind of just went everywhere. No, not everywhere, but all over my hands and a little bit in the glass. But I was hoping it'd be something fudgy, decadent, high ABV, not this high, but I'm okay with it. And yeah, just sweet probably. Just yep, a little bit on the ground there. No big deal. We'll push through. So I'm going to say I poured with about half a finger of head, man. Just that nice hazelnut, coffee-like head. Looks fairly, I'm going to say, not as frothy as one would hope. But it looks like it's going to be sticking around for a little bit there. Very nice head. Putting away from the light, the beer itself is a jet black color. You can't see anything on the other side of that glass. Putting it in front of the light, however, is the same deal. You can't see anything. There's not even like a brown hazelnut, halo type deal around the glass here. It's just a pitch black beer, man. And that light is fully charged and extremely, extremely bright. And this is just a freaking black beer, dude. Let's get into the aroma. Oh man, cinnamon, nutmeg, chocolate. Just, if you can't, you can't really see outside, but it is a very rainy Pacific Northwest day today, as it should be, because we're in fall or autumn now, so it's pretty normal for that here, which is why I picked the stout today. Yeah, man, got cinnamon, nutmeg, milk chocolate, slight coffee aroma, more like a mocha type aroma, like a, I would say like a milky mocha type coffee aroma. Just smells great, man. It really does kind of smell like a pastry, like like it says, man, like a maple coffee cake. I'm getting some syrupy, some sweetness. I guess it's kind of mapley, but that nutmeg and that cinnamon aroma is really, really overpowering. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, now that I have that thought in my head where I'm like, oh crap, I didn't get any maple. I'm getting maple now. Take it as you will, man. It smells great. Let's get into these flavors, man. It just smells freaking amazing, and the lacing on that, look at that. I just barely swirled it around the glass, and the lacing is just awesome. Cheers. The body is basically what I expected this beer to be, man. Full-bodied, decadent. You kind of gotta chew through it type deal. By the way, this literally came out of the fridge, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes ago, so it's still freezing cold. I expect this to thicken up a little bit more as it sits, man. Not super sweet at all. Up front, I'm gonna say, okay. Up front, I'm gonna say I get dark chocolate, straight coffee beans, And then there's something in between, but there's this bittering flavor, like just straight up like coffee grounds, roasted coffee grounds. It's like chewing on like a handful of roasted coffee grounds. It's herbaceous, it is woody, it is, yeah, herbaceous, woody, roasted, burnt, campfire, kind of tastes like that. Yeah, burnt campfire, burnt marshmallows. This is burnt everything, man. Maple syrup, very, very slightly. It does add sweetness to the beer, but not overly so, like I mentioned earlier. I'm getting more of this incredibly roasted, charred even. I'm gonna say charred coffee beans. Extremely dark cacao chocolate. Oaky, woody, herbaceous in like an odd way. It's not like fresh cut grass herbaceous. It's more like a forest floor. I've used this many times before. Forest floor type of funk, woody herbaceousness. It's like if you just grabbed a bunch of a handful of like anything, bark, leaves, branches, everything, kind of put it into like a pot with water, just boiled it, and then you drink whatever water that that creates, or well, I guess whatever seeps out of the leaves, branches, and all that crap. And then you added it to a beer. I'm not sure what that would taste like, but I'm describing how I think this tastes like. So it really does taste like this funk, this super woody, charred flavor, man. And I'm hoping it gets a little sweeter just to balance out this craziness, but how it is now is not bad, dude. It's not bad. It's not your typical, you read the name of the beer, Schticky, you think it's going to be like this, and of course coffee maple cake, you're like, oh, it's going to be this huge pastry stout, right? And then you get hit with that freaking funky ass forest floor, herbaceous, woody note, and you're like, holy crap, what the hell is this? That's pretty much where I'm at right now. It's an interesting stout, man. Interesting. I really do think this needs to be a little sweeter. Hopefully it does get a little sweeter, but that charred dark chocolate flavor is really kicking my palate's ass right now. It is overwhelming. I get little cinnamon now. I mean, I feel like my taste buds are pretty shot at this moment. I'm not getting a whole lot of anything else other than that, just that flavor in the back of my tongue. But a little bit of that nutmeg and a little bit of that cinnamon is kind of still there, but I feel like a few more sips, man, and my taste buds gonna be completely blown out, and all I'm gonna taste is just that bitter, dark chocolate, roasted, charred even, coffee beans. Overall, I'm gonna say this was a great experience. I probably won't get this again unless it gets better as it warms up. Then I'll get more, but as it sits now, it's a great experience. I suggest, get a can, don't get a 4-pack. Get a can and try it out. Trade for it. Don't trade nothing crazy, but definitely worth trying. It is definitely a different type of pastry stout, if we can call it that. Being maple coffee cake, man, I feel like it's supposed to be a pastry stout. It's just not there. Not at this moment, anyhow. It could change with time or temperature. So, anyways, man, you got Clay 52 Schticky, a Imperial Stout with maple coffee cake. I'm assuming it's with maple coffee cake. I don't know why that's on that can. 11% ABV. You guys like the video? Thumbs up. You already know. Once again, thank you for watching. And as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Cheers.